Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Have a winning attitude with women. You know what? In this space, many men are talking about, how to get a woman, or many men are complaining that they're not getting a woman. One of the key things, and this is even more important than body game. As much as I promote body game, and also say that as a foundation, it all starts up here. You got to have a winning attitude with a woman. Every time you take that shot, you got to think it's going in. Just like in basketball, every time a player takes that shot, they don't think, oh, wow, it's not going to go in. Oh, I have no chance. It's over. They taking a shot thinking it's going to go in. And then if it doesn't, it just doesn't. They go back, you try to get the rebound, play defense, and then they come down, take the shot again. That's how you gotta be. You gotta think every time you encounter a woman that you're interested in, you're gonna win. You're gonna get what you want with her. Now, let's be real. You're not, but that's okay. You gotta go in with a winning attitude because look, here's the thing. One of the things women find attractive in a man is a winning attitude, a winning personality, is confidence. But if you as a man are going in thinking, oh, she won't want me because I'm not tall enough, or my jaw isn't square enough, or I'm not making enough money, or anything like that, and then you still try to make that approach, guess what you're gonna lose? Because it's gonna read all over you. It's gonna read all over you. She's gonna pick up on it. Remember, women looking at your nonverbal language just as much. And that's if you even approach. Most times you won't approach. Look, I'm gonna tell you something with women. They want men to approach them. When women walk out the house in the morning, they want at least a man to acknowledge them. At least. I talked last week about women, like how they flirt and stuff. Why do you think they do that? They want attention. So they want you to do something. But you don't look at it what they doing, because some guys say, well, they doing this and that. It's like, no, you got to think, okay, what do I want? When you see that fine woman, what do you want? Hey, you want to be up in her, don't you? Let's just be raw with it. I told you 2022, we going to be raw. Shoot. You want her to back that thing up. You want her down on her knees. Shoot, you want to slob her down. You want to grab that ass and squeeze it. All right. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But you got to make the approach. You can't sit back and want that woman and then you sitting back passive. Because even if she comes to you, most women ain't going to be straight up like, I'm going to give you some. Most women. You get a few, but those are rare. You can't go through life waiting for that, 0.1 opportunity. You're going to have to make the move, but you got to start with that attitude. Seriously, it's a waste of time even watching videos like this if you got to lose an attitude. And a lot of guys have it. Like, I'm this, I'm that. Okay. All right, stay out the game then. Why are you here? Because deep down, a lot of guys, they want some magic or something. I was like, no, you got to get out there. What do I say? Even for the stuff I say, look, don't just take my word for it. Get out there and try it. Hit the gym, see what happens. You got to get out there. And I've told many people that they would ask me questions. I say, look, man, you got to get out there and figure it out. You can't keep asking me questions or stuff like this. You got to figure it out. You got to develop it. What you got to do, you got to work on your shot. Okay, like the basketball analogy again, say you have a player, he wants a better shot. In fact, I use myself for an example. When I was at American, used to, playing intramural basketball stuff, I had a squad. I wasn't the best player on the squad. Of course, we had some players who had played college ball on it, right? Just graduate level. So, I said, hold up. Yeah, I put this team together, but I need to have something that I'm bringing to the table. I started working on my three-point shot. I didn't have a good three-point shot. Had a good, I could get the layup. I could get a good, put back the rebound and all of that. And, I had a good mid-range shot, but I didn't have a three-point shot. And on my squad, I said, okay, I got to contribute something. I can't just get out here and just play defense and rebound, get some inside putbacks, post-ups and stuff. Especially since, I'm playing against some guys, they like 6'4", 6'5" and stuff, I I might have been close to 6 feet, like in some shoes one day, you know, but that was about it. I was like, okay, I got to do something. So what I do? I would go to the gym and just work on my 3-point shot to the point I could bust them regularly. There was one game, shoot, I came down, bust 3 straight 3-pointers and stuff. But I worked on that. I didn't say, oh, I don't have a shot or anything. You can't play like that. And that's dealing with women. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to do this. No, you got to figure out what works. Because let's be real with it. Because some guys say you shouldn't care about women and stuff. That's a cop-out. Because let's be real. If you're a heterosexual man, you want women. Let's just get out there. You ain't putting them on a pedestal or something. You want that pleasure from them. You distinctly want you got a selfish thing. You want her to bring you pleasure. Ain't no shame in that. But you got to have a winning attitude and going for it. You got to get out there. You got to figure out what works for you. And all you got to do is practice. I've told many people, I say, man, you got to practice. They'd be like, well, how can I do it? Get out there and practice. How can I learn to talk to women? Practice. You got to say hi. You got to talk. You got to shoot that shot. There ain't nothing wrong with you getting rejected. Because one thing about winners, they've been rejected. You look at somebody like Tom Brady. Now, when I'm recording this, I don't know the result of the last playoff game when I'm recording this. So I don't know whether he won or lost. His past, the dude has won 10 Super Bowls, right? How many times he's been in 10, he's won 7. All right. How many times has he thrown an interception in a key game? How many times, like when he was with the Patriots, they played the Eagles and stuff. There was like a reverse pass. He's going out for a pass from a running back. He dropped that joint. They might have won if he caught it. All right? Oh, did he let all that stop him? No, he kept going. And it's the same thing because he had a winning attitude. You look at, I don't care, any NBA player, baseball player, any sport, they miss key plays. Did they stop? No, they kept going. And because they had the winning attitude. See, winners, they always fall. But they don't let it keep them down. Now, if you're trying to get women, let's just be real. Ain't nothing like some raw butt-naked sex with a woman. Any man who's had multiple women can tell you that's some pleasurable shit. It make you feel good. All right, you want that. Don't be ashamed of it. Okay, you got to figure out how to get it effectively. You know, you can't have that attitude, oh, they're going to reject me and stuff. You might as well not even play. If you got that attitude, shoot, you don't need to watch this video. Shit, go check out my money channel and my deep thought channel. Seriously. Or just don't check me out at all. And I'm dead serious on it. But if you checking me out, you got to develop that winning attitude. And all you can do is get it through practice and having the attitude, hey, I'm going to win. You know, throughout life, here's something I always said. This is something. I always say if I could talk to a woman for 15 minutes, I could get her. Right? Let's be real. I've talked to some women for longer than 15 minutes and didn't get them. Okay. Hey, that 3-point shot it hit the rim. That 3-point shot, despite where it was, it got blocked. Okay. Come down and do it again. I didn't get that one. Oh, well. I went in with the same attitude with the next one. Got her. You know? Then the one after that, hey, you know, just got totally rejected. All right. Then the one after that, got her. Because the thing that stayed the same was the attitude. Because if you got a winning attitude, even when in rejection, you just like, oh, okay, just missed a shot. All right, let me come back. You know, football's going on right now. You get some of the greatest cornerbacks in history who've been burned on a big play. They straight burned. You know what they do? They let it go. They come back. They go in and get that like pick 6 on the next series of downs. You got to have that attitude. You got to have a winning attitude with women and stuff. And you got to learn from it. You just got to learn from your mistakes. You know? Learn from the rejections. Don't get mad at them. Learn from it. I say, okay, this woman rejected me. How did I approach her? What was I doing? What was the circumstance? What was it about the woman? And then that's how you figure out your tribe. I always talk about your tribe. If you deal with enough women, you can You can get to a point, you can take a look at a woman and know, okay, I got a great percentage of chance of winning with her. Like I've always said, I like those women, those like thick fit type of women, nice bodies, killer bodies and everything. That's because I figured they pay attention to me, you know? Now, when you get some of those women who don't quite have that body like that, I already know, okay, this is gonna be a while, if I even decide to talk to her. And even then, if I, for whatever reason, meet one, my attitude is, all right, this ain't my usual type, but I'm throwing it. I'm taking that shot and I'm gonna hit it. Now, if it don't, okay. Get the rebound, do it again, or like take it from another angle, something. But you keep the winning attitude. You keep the winning attitude. Always remember that, all right? That's the important thing. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.